Yeah, man. Yo. Whew, niggas just woke up. It's cold as a bitch. Look at this shit, man. Hold up. That's not the best way to show it. That's how we do that. It's clouds, boy. It's clouds and rain and wet and shit suck. Shit suck. See, I got this home, boy, with the pants. Shit is gay. Anyway, I am getting the message or the notion or the vibe that our higher selves or whoever we are going to call the messengers that are trying to send messages through signals and signs. It's very important right now, and I've been feeling like I realized I've been getting that like it's like months ago when I was like I made the video like everything is a sign. I'm gonna put that video in the recommended for this so you could so you can see where this thought started. But anyway, right now it's very important to because it's like imagine if you got like just like a fucking experiment or like some ants or just some shit that you know what I'm saying you watching them do some shit and you can see some shit about to go wrong and the possibility for some shit to go very right. You know what I'm saying? So now you're sitting looking at the ants like, oh shit, like no, that's there. So when you like, you know what I'm saying, like you can see here, but the ants here. So I'm saying when ants calling, you trying to tell it to do certain shit. So when they get here, they can be ready for when they get right here. So what I'm saying is, right now it's an important event or like sequence of events or more so now than ever, and it's continually getting more so. You know what I'm saying? Like today is more so than yesterday, and yesterday is more so than the day before that. The fuck is this in my hair, boy? Get out. The back of my shit. Anyway, yeah, it's like they sitting there like trying to send big shit to us right now. And it's like also, when I was made the last video about the rolling with the punches, it's like you gotta roll with the punches in life and make it seem like that's the punch you wanted type shit. Like, oh yeah, that's what I knew was gonna happen. I knew you was about to hit me right here and shit, but then I was gonna be like, oh, and then I was gonna come back and then boom, and then hit your ass in your shit, you know, so I was gonna roll back with it. I was just acting like you hit me, you know what I'm saying? But another way to say that is like, you know, when you like about to do something, you might like miss the bus or you might be trying to do something with somebody and they like leave and do it with somebody else or fucking, you know, something like that. You might be feeling like, damn, like I missed the bus. Like, fuck, how am I going to get to work? Or like, damn, we were supposed to do that. Like, damn, not doing it with them. Or damn, like, if you would have made that bus something might have happened to that bus when you was on that bus. Or something still might happen to that bus, but now you ain't on that bus no more. All right, you supposed to do something with that person. That person ain't doing it no more with you. You're not doing it the way you're supposed to go. They're doing it with somebody else. A whole different thing now. Do you the fuck off? But that was not supposed to happen with that person. And if it would have been something bad, something negative that it would have threw you the fuck off. All right, even worse than how you thrown off now. All right, but this is the thing. The whole point is that when you feel that feeling, like damn, no, something like fuck, that's not how that was supposed to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, like when you get that feeling like, fuck, I missed the bus. What can I walk and find right now? You know what I'm saying? Why am I missed the bus, so now I'm here. I was supposed to be there, but now I'm right here still. Like, what's right here that I'm supposed to be fucking finding? You feel me? You feel me? Like, every time, like, imagine how many things you walk into a room and don't see. Imagine how many things you walk into a room and don't see. I have not seen that. This fucking spot right here. Boom. But that spot's there and it's a fucking spider baby right there. I didn't even realize. I just guessed the spot. Boom. All of a sudden it's a spider baby. Just because I was like, boom. That's a spot. There ain't a spider baby over there, but still. The first spot was significant in how I did that. So look, when you are in any situation Everything that is physical comes from the non-physical. How much non-physical shit that hasn't made it to here yet is there for you to see that you can't see because you got to bring it into the physical? You know what I'm saying? But if we ignoring the signs, if we ignoring the shit, we can't even pull it to start to make it tangible to, like, you know what I'm saying, to bring it to our reality and to start making it a physical thing from the, you know, from where it's getting sent from. It's like every... time is running out. We know this. This ain't no, like the religious motherfuckers. The religious motherfuckers might already be like the older people, like people that's older and spiritual, like already 40s and shit. Like, y'all used to, well, before, when it was on the whole religious shit, when y'all was back on the Jesus shit and all that, it used to be like, oh yeah, we're waiting. We don't gotta do shit but wait. Just wait. Just wait, he coming. Just wait. Just wait. We waiting. Oh. Nigga, this is different group of people now. It's like, ain't none of that. Ain't none of that waiting. We just waiting. No, we're doing. Like I said, this is what I was gonna say in the other video. It's time for the video didn't get uploaded. I think the elite is mad as shit at something that a nigga like me doing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the video I was trying to upload was saying that it's no longer time to like fuck your perspective. No. Hell no. Fuck your... No. Alright. If you are the type of person that's still on some Bible shit or some Buddha shit or some Islam shit or some fucking whatever the fuck you wanna, however you wanna adjust spirituality, I don't give a fuck. You can pray Jesus, hallelujah, amen, all of the satanic shit you wanna do. As long as we can agree that we gotta change. And we got to do action. We the ones that's right here. We the gods right here, right now. They got power over this physical realm. So we the ones supposed to be doing shit. Ain't no waiting for nobody. That's what we got to agree on. And that's the only thing that matters that we agree on. You could do it for Jesus. You could do it like, I'm going to be ready for when Jesus, I'm going to have the world ready for when Jesus come back. Or when Allah come back. Or when Buddha manifests again with his big belly and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have some food for my man Buddha. Like, whatever you want to do, let's agree that we the ones that gotta change that shit. We the ones that gotta get it ready for the new shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that ain't no help coming. But we not waiting for shit. And I'm not saying the help is gonna be in the form of a person. Because I'm already big facts aware that it's coming in the form of consciousness. So, for real, Jesus already came back, motherfucker. Jesus already is here, nigga. Didn't he tell you he was in your heart? If you open your heart and let him in, he'll come in your heart? Yeah, if you open up, the nigga boy is here, nigga. He here waiting for you to open your mind up and realize that, here I am. Motherfucker. So all we gotta do is just agree that it's time for us to do something. Stop sitting around participating in the shit that we hate, that we want to change every day. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that shit. Stop. Really. Everybody thinking about this new world, but don't want to do no work to get that shit. Everybody's sitting there like, oh, I just keep on eating steak until Jesus come back and tell me to stop eating steak. I just keep clocking into my job and going to fucking waste my time all day until Jesus come back and tell me that, yeah, it's time to have fun now. Earth on heaven. Heaven on earth, I mean. Like, what you mean? Like, that shit don't make no motherfucking sense. If I was a god and I came back to some motherfuckers that were waiting for me to come back and do some shit for them, I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck I want to come back to them for. They lazy as shit. What? They supposed to be my servants, but they don't even serve themselves. What you mean? Like, what do you mean? And that's another thing. Why are you supposed to be servants? Why you gotta serve the Lord with your life and shit? Like, that's slave shit. If it ain't, I don't know what else is. I ain't serving shit but the source. But serving the sauce is just doing living in love. It ain't no type of man. Anyway, if you miss the bus, is somebody by to drive past with a bike that you can borrow, or you can hop on the pigs and shit. You can hop on the hit him with the hop on his back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, nah, but real shit, real shit. Like this shit is like nah, and I be joking just because I like it. I just woke up. This is how I do when I just woke up. I'm just like I'm tired. I'm like what the fuck is like, you know what I'm saying? It's very serious, and it's like I should be on my serious note, like on my like, you know what I'm saying, on some shit, but yeah, because at the same time I feel like it's inevitable for, well, I mean I have heard the whole little different reality shit, like the whole shift. I mean the split within the shift, like there may be people that like disappear and like it'll be a conversion, or not a conversion, but the opposite of that, and it'll be a split, and it'll be two versions of the world, and like the people who go with this vibe go this way, and people who go with this vibe go that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like either way it go, if it's not gonna split or if it is gonna split, I'm gonna be a motherfucker that sees the new shit that's coming. I'm gonna be the motherfucker that makes some change happen, and I'm not about to be stuck in the same old motherfucking process, a cycle of shit. You know what I'm saying? All my goddamn life, and I also don't see my. I ain't gonna go that far. I ain't gonna go that far because y'all need to know that. But either way, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure everybody else sees the same thing, cause yeah, I'm pretty sure where I'm going. But I just want to make sure that many people is supposed to gets to where they supposed to be too. You get me? That shit matters, bro. It would suck if you wasn't going where you were supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to be right there, but then you caught the bus and went all the way over there. You was right here. What you doing? What you doing? Shit. Get off the bus, nigga. Get off the bus. Everybody is sitting there still like, oh, let me keep clocking in. Man, get off the bus, bro. Or at least, like, plot your escape. Plot your motherfucking window. I'm going to get out that escape window. Ain't nobody sitting in that seat beside the emergency exit. So I'm going to go ahead and flick that bitch and hop out. You know what I'm saying? Move on. You know what I'm saying? Plot your exit. It's not like everybody sitting there acting like, oh, I hate going to work every day, or like they know damn well this shit don't make me happy, but then you like don't want to change it. Then we in relationships. Man, this person don't make me happy, but you don't want to change it. I don't like the way my body look. I'm overweight, but you don't want to do nothing to change it. I don't like my damn my house. I don't like where I'm living at, the area, but you don't want to leave and change it. That says a lot about your spirit. You're stagnant and been trained to satisfy and settle for less. You know what I'm saying? That says something about the state of the whole world being around right now. You know what I'm saying? If that's the common denominator and the common factor in a majority of people, then yeah, I think it's safe to say that if anybody in the world does not see how fucked up and need for change the world is right now, then you might be one of them motherfuckers that is gonna stay and like be in that eternal hell, or like not even hell, because you might like it. You might like the whole cycle of clocking in and eating junk food and then feeling bad and then going to sleep and then waking up feeling bad and then going to do something for somebody else and never working on yourself and just letting your soul continue to shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink. You know what I'm saying? That might be your thing. That might be your thing. That might be your heaven. Matter of fact, I think everybody's going to heaven. Everybody wants to do exactly what their spirit thinks they like to do. All right? And if you like to put yourself in cancerous situations and cancerous activity, then your body is going to build itself up off that cancerous activity, and you're going to feel good when you eat chocolate bars. You ain't going to get no stomach, and you're going to feel good when you eat chocolate bars. It's hell for me, but it's heaven for you. That's why I'm not going to be there, because that's not my heaven. Ain't no such thing as hell. It's just what's your heaven. Your heaven just might not be such a good thing for your soul. Because heaven is an earthly desire. Heaven is a physical desire. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Everything associated with heaven is based off of how you live in the physical. So, if you live in a certain way in the physical, then your heaven should be reflected of that. Or where your position in heaven will be reflected of that. In the Bible terms. Alright? So now I'm just saying, like, it makes sense. Whatever you do with your life, whatever you do within your vessel, and you let yourself, your engine take you certain ways within your spirit, you know what I'm saying? Your spirit going to think, oh, this is what I like to do, whether you hate it or not. Even if you do hate it, you still fucking do it. So you're like, I love to hate shit. Your heaven is going to be hating shit, and you love it. Right? Right? Don't you love hating shit? All day, every day, you just love waking up hating shit. Every day, I hate shit. But you love it, because you're not changing it. Spirit think you love it. Spirit like, oh, higher self like, oh, source like, oh, they love that hating shit. Let them hate. Let them hate. That's heaven. Let them stay in heaven. You got that choice right now. All right? That's why it's so important to fucking, you get me? Yeah. And we're going to keep going too. I'm going to keep going too, just because I realized too, like, you see, if the video stop at 16:30 seconds, motherfuckers will stop watching at like 12 and shit, right? But if it go to 20 minutes, if the video 20 minutes long, motherfuckers might still be watching the 16:30 seconds. Like, well, what is he going to say towards it? You know what I'm saying? So if I end it right there, you might have caught that last part I just said, which I feel like was very important. So I'm going to keep it going further. So people could watch longer, and the people that still watch and got more to watch. You know what I'm saying? So it's a win-win-win for everybody. That's the type of heaven shit I'm talking. We in heaven, nigga. Shit. Hey. Also, I feel like does anybody else feel like something's a fucking coincidence? A big fucking coincidence. Cause me, I be remembering a lot of shit, right? Like I think a certain way where I embrace the present moment so hard, and I think about it so many different ways that it's easy to remember stuff in detail. And I just be remembering a lot of scenarios where I was doing a lot of thinking and second guessing and pondering and all types of shit when I was a kid. All of these fears and letdowns because I couldn't fly and all of this like problems I had with the world and like things I seen in other people that I was like, why the fuck are you like that? It's a fucking coincidence that like the things that I felt like were the center of my life, no, the things I felt like were the center of the world, the life of consciousness in this realm as a planet at that time was like everything that's changing right now and everything that I am actively helping or trying to help and point people in the direction of changing right now. I've been observing these processes and these things and these aspects of life my entire life since I got here for this moment so that I can have more aspects and more input. Because I got memories. I got the memory bank, bro. I'm at the memory bank. Nigga talking about the bank. I'm at the memory bank making the deposit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like all day. And that's how I always been. But what I'm saying is I go back to that bank and I'm getting all of these things. And I'm like, oh, that's why. Now I know. Let me tell them. And then all of a sudden when I tell them, it's like, that's what you're supposed to be doing the whole time. I've been doing this the whole time I've been here. I just started doing it just now. But I've been doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and there's people like that. And I feel like that says something. That says for a fact that we are like in an ant farm and there's people above us that's like, oh shit, like look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh no, he needs to be here for that. You know what I'm saying? It's a higher power. I'm not saying it's physical people, but it's higher source, force, higher force. Alright? And that's what we coming through. That's what it's different levels of shit. Just like in the physical, it's different levels of shit. You got trees, forms of consciousness that bring life but don't have mobility and don't have like making experiences, doing the whole little conscious thing that we do, you know what I'm saying, as an organism that has, you know, the ability to be a person and walk around and talk and, you know what I'm saying, do that. And then you got shit like water, you know what I'm saying, water does a whole lot of moving, a whole lot of remembering and all that shit, but it's not on the stage of walking and doing that yet anyway, you know what I'm saying, but it's bringing life, just like the trees and every other organism, living thing, you know what I'm saying, form of consciousness. And then you got people like us, organisms like us, that we have the full, we can do it all. You know what I'm saying? There's different levels of that within the non-physical. There's beings, there's energies in the non-physical that's like, maybe they can move and do certain shit, but it's just like the level up there, it gets so high that it's like down here, like think about this, like I was saying, 2 plus 2 is 4. Just like 2,000 plus 2,000 is 4,000. It's like if I'm down here and I'm the motherfucking, like, the earth. I'm the body of the, you know what I'm saying? I'm the goddamn, it's what this is. You know what I'm saying? I'm this. I'm this the, well, except for the, you know what I'm saying, melanated female. I'm right here, melanated male, like, goddamn, this the most powerful vessel on the planet type shit. You know what I'm saying? So when they go to the goddamn spiritual realm, there's beings like that. This is it's levels to the shit, to the cycle, to the process of the expression of the source. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. A motherfucker like me that's up there on that level is trying to do the same thing I'm doing right here on this level. And we gonna succeed. We gonna succeed like a bitch. Yeah. Nah, I got it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. My higher self was like, you done did the job, nigga. And he doesn't let me rest. So now I don't got nothing else to say. Yeah, I'm on. Oh, 223.